Hey guys, welcome. This is January 6th, 2016, and so far I've taken the kids to school, talked to my best friend on the phone, and now I am drinking water. I just ate a Kind Bar. It's the Aldi version of Kind Bar. I'll show you that in a minute. And I'm going to be making a green smoothie. Okay, so this is the package for the Aldi version of the Kind Bar. I already ate the bar because I was so hungry. This is the peanut butter dark chocolate one. It's gluten-free, non-GMO, low sodium, no added sulfates, no hydrogenated oils, good source of fiber, over 13 grams of fiber, and there's also protein. I think there is 7 grams of protein. Again, not the best choice, but not the worst choice either, considering my normal breakfast would probably have been Fruit Loops. I'm pretty sure this bar is better than Fruit Loops, wouldn't you say? So anyway, it was very tasty, and now I'm gonna make myself so my main ingredient in the green smoothie is spinach. I have yet to incorporate kale into my life. That's a goal that I have. Maybe next week I'll get some kale, but for now this frozen spinach scenario is working so well. I started this this summer. So at Aldi I get a bag of spinach, and it's a decent price. I can't remember the top of my head, but I literally just dumped the entire bag into a Ziploc freezer bag. And I used to make individual packets. Anyway, this works so well. I'm gonna get going with this before it unfreezes, because then it gets mushy and stupid. So as you can see, the spinach freezes so well. It doesn't freeze together, like it freezes individually. If you put it right in the freezer from the bag, it's basically just spinach. And even after maybe 15 seconds now of being out of the freezer, it's bendable and pliable already. It's crazy. So anyway, I encourage anyone who does smoothies to freeze your spinach, because otherwise spinach to me turns wet and moldy so easily, and then you spent money on this bag of I'm sorry, I'm having trouble talking today. Anyway, you spent money on this bag of spinach and then it goes to waste. So I freeze my spinach. This is my only way of doing spinach. Aldi has the best frozen fruit. It's the best. I got this and this from Aldi. I wish I could tell you the price, but I'm really not good with numbers. So yeah, that's not happening. I want to say this bag, it's not that big, but it's decent enough. It's like $1.89. And this, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. It's 32 ounces. There's a ton of fruit in here, and it was a decent price compared to even Walmart frozen fruit. It is just a much better price, you guys. And it's so great. Like, check it out. It's decent, amazing quality fruit. Half a cup of this yogurt. It is their organic yogurt from Aldi. Decent price too. Again, don't have any idea what the price is. The first time I'm using flaxseed in anything. I bought it at Aldi. Again, decent price. Can't remember what the price was, but it's 6 grams of protein per serving. Now the serving size is large, so I don't think I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of flaxseed in here. I'm curious to know if any of you guys have used flaxseed before, how much you use in your smoothies. I am just going to put 1 tablespoon instead of 3. So then I would a third all of the nutritional information. So it'd be a third of the calories, a third of the fat. So instead of 6 grams of protein just for 1 tablespoon, I guess it would be 2, right? 2, 4, 6. 8 grams of fiber would be then 3, right? 2 point something. Anyway, guys, I'm going to attempt my first try at flaxseed. 1 tablespoon of flaxseed seems like a lot, but here goes nothing. I'm gonna add a little water to this to make it more fluid. I don't have any almond milk, and I just don't feel like using regular milk right now. So the yogurt will give it like a smoother consistency. In the past, I've added some peanut butter instead of yogurt. Anyway, I just play around with this. I'm sure lots of people do the same. I don't have like a specific recipe I follow. I literally just throw things in and okay guys, so first impression, look at this huge smoothie. Woo. I think I put a little bit too much ingredients in. This should tide me over for real until lunchtime or after. My first impression of flax seeds, Kendra, my sister-in-law, my sister-in-love. My first impression of flax seeds is it tastes like Aunt Beth's house. I know that sounds crazy. Aunt Beth, my Aunt Beth is just such a love of a woman. I just adore her. She's my mom's sister. She, is 60 now, but since she was like 20, she became a vegetarian and everything she eats is organic. So growing up, when we would visit her house, it would be this strange phenomenon because we would actually be eating really healthy. And not that my mom didn't give us healthy foods, but my aunt was like strictly vegetarian, strictly organic, and so flax seeds taste like my aunt's house. It's a wonderful reminiscent flavor for me, Kendra. I think that you would feel the same way if you get them as well. Speaking of which, you're calling me. My sister-in-law, my #1 fan. So great to just talk with you. I adore you. Everything about you I adore. Literally everything about you I adore. You are just such an amazing person. Anyway, girl, so back to Aunt Beth. Aunt Beth and her the smells of her home are just natural, and basically my Aunt Beth's home is like a dream. Like Kendra and I have talked about that if we could just live somewhere, or our happy place would be our Aunt Beth's house. So flaxseed reminds me of her. So I like the flaxseed. I don't know if I like the flaxseed in the smoothie, because literally after you take a sip or a spoonful, because mine's so thick I need a spoon, then there's a seed that you have to chew on. So I don't know. I think I like my smoothies a little more smooth. So I don't think I'm going to add flaxseed to my smoothies anymore, but I need to research what to then add flaxseed to. Some people have said like granola, and because it's crunchy already, I think that's probably a great idea. So I'm probably going to add flaxseed to granola and yogurt tomorrow, or a snack later today. And I need to find other things. I bet flaxseeds toasted, like on a frying pan with just a little like spray of some sort, would be amazing. Over what, I'm not sure. I don't know. If any of you know what to do with flaxseed, please let me know.